What's up, everyone? How are you all doing today? I already read most of your messages in chat, so it looks like most of you are doing okay. But, alright, so we are really behind because there's a lot of Lantern Rite stuff that I still haven't done yet. So, like, there's like a whole quest line we gotta do, all that stuff. So, man, it's taking forever to load. Alright. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Genshin playthrough. It's our like little mini series, I guess, for like our weekend stuff. But anyways, so the Lantern Rite is upon us. Some of it is done, some of it's not. So we're gonna have to go and figure out what we need to do. Cause there's a couple of things to do. There's a lot of like there's like a bunch of questing stuff. There's some beautiful cutscenes that I'm aware of, so let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we're gonna go here and we're gonna make our resin. Let's get that out of the way. All right, then we're gonna go here real quick.
Add Astra
And fix this. Boom. 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 Alright, cool. Alright. Let's just jump right into the Lantern Rite stuff. So, for those of you who don't know, Liyue, which is the second town in Genshin, has this festival that celebrates kind of like the Adepti and all of this other stuff. And there's a lot of preparations for the festival, so we're helping Keqing do it. But Keqing's like superly overworked, so we're gonna try to help her out.
Stay close and you will live.
Alright. I need to actually first... We're gonna do this first. So we're gonna go meet with Zhao at the Wangshu Inn. Or at least we're looking for Zhao. Yeah, we're actually looking for Zhao. Because we're pretty much giving gifts to everybody.
Let's ask Virgildet where the Conqueror of Demons may be. Huh? Hold on. Isn't that...
Oh, shit!
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing? Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and Lady Keqing. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern Rite just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuheng all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baiju. I'm just doing my job. Keqing and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. it up. Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Virgildet.
All right. And I'm an idiot. Who buys you? Yeah, no, he's great. I feel like he's extra as fuck and I love it. He's super extra. Well, this is not where I want it to be. Oh, that's who that is.
Ah, Lady Keqing. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the Conqueror of Demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
I was just there. All right.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
That scream. What the hell?
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Yes.
Hello, I am Keqing, Yuhong of the Liyue Qixing.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See? There's lots of tasty food!
Where did they carry that? Like, they weren't carrying that. So, like, where did it all come from?
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger...
Yo, I don't know if it's me, or does, like, his words not match the actual subtitles?
Good.
Like...
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
Alright, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Keqing! Lady Keqing! I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Keqing, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingce village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Qingce village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Qingce village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for.
So, which is when I bumped into you. Lady Keqing, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them, and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them, we'll need to resolve the problem quickly.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pengyi.
We can help too, Keqing.
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Pengyi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Qingce Village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
Let's go here.
How could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Keqing, I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village. Oh, now let me remember. Ah, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious that they went straight back to the city to find a solution. Oh, the villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know. Although the Millelith are stationed here, no one dares to go out anymore.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millelith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
Alright. Let's do it.
Next on the agenda.
This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingce Village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would never dare commit such a blatant crime. This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
Look for clues. That was not a clue. Alright.
Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Alright.
The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If
Yes.
so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It must be.
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingqiu and Changyun! Hello!
What's up,
Hello,
guys?
dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here? Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here. Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
Hey, young you.
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like.
How you doing today?
In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Qingce said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. What's up, Venti? What's up, Max?
The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Changyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds, a true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Well, just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Believe me, I'm just a treasure hoarder trying to steal other people's treasure, not yours.
Master Qingce, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward. It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce village. Make sure they have someone question him thoroughly.
Yeah, right?
So the plot thickens.
Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Qingce. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
It appears they may be the thieves' accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods.
What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask? Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Keqing, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following end here. I don't know where we should go next. It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww. Keqing.
Thank you. Master Qingce, I'll leave Qingce village under your watch.
Most assuredly, Lady Keqing.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to fight for justice!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Qingce village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Keqing, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh, wait! You're in the Liwa Qixing. Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes,
not wrong.
I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Qingce village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Qingce village when I'm done.
All right. What was the time again? 8 the next day. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was just trying to steal someone else's stuff, you know. It's legal though, so it's fine. Because that somehow makes it better. Oh no, I was trying to steal someone else's stuff.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't think that's how that works, man. I think it's just faster if we just run up there. Hey Nerva, how are you? Oh man. I put off this event for way too long. Well, because I had to do the whole Jade Chamber quest first. And I was just like, oh man, I have to do this first, and I had to do that. It was like, oh boy. So I am a little behind, but we have time. That ends next week, I think.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village. Chongyun is guarding the outside, and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Perfect timing.
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
McDonald's. Taco Bell?
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Yo, Taco Bell's better. I'd argue Taco Bell any day. Alright.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't know when the hell I'm gonna use these chilies, but whatever. Oh, okay. Apparently now the audio just broke. Treasure hoarders must have returned to check on the stolen fireworks.
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Did they forget to add the audio file there?
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Did they really forget to add that line?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. Alright, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. Boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with Lantern Rite. They won't have time to come out here. Alright, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go!
Do we get to use Keqing
Drop your
here?
weapon and
Yes!
surrender immediately.
Ah, get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Keqing. You...
So you do recognize me then. I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here? All right, hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him.
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yuhong.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested.
He's like, you got me.
I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. What I meant is,
that's all.
I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see you in Qingce village.
Alright. Let's go here. I'm not exactly sure why my glider didn't pop open. That was weird.
Next on the agenda.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yuhong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
Thieves got wrecked.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
He's worried about us fighting treasure hoarders. Meanwhile, we're fighting gods, dragons, and like ocean beasts and shit. Like,
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody.
All right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Keqing will be back, Traveler? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders! Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble! Let's go and help her!
Do I have every 5-star? No. I'm missing... From event banners, I'm missing a, Ayaka. I didn't pull for Yomiya, because I just didn't care. And then everyone that's, like, wind almost. Like, I have no Kazuha, no Zhao. And I think that might be it, actually. On event banners. I don't have, like, Jean or anybody either. Oh, now you have me... You have me, like, questioning now. I forgot it. Oh, Eula and Albedo. I forgot about Eula and Albedo. Yeah, I don't have Ayaka. I'm hoping for an Ayaka rerun. I'm pulling aggressively for Miko. And I'm gonna try to... I don't know. Hopefully... Actually, I'm missing Sayu, which is funny. I'm just straight up missing Sayu.
Oops. What did I do?
Oh, God. God damn it.
Hey! Keqing!
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them, and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
That face.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Keqing, You're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber.
Fair.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Keqing really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Keqing. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the Lantern Rite. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
To Zhongli.
Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
God damn.
Zhongli, we're back!
Zhongli is so cool. I can't wait to do his cosplay. It just looks so cool.
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Everyone knows us at this point.
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well-connected, traveler.
Oh, we know him very
I am
well.
flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
Yeah, let's not talk about his real identity.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Weave them into a story.
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Keqing to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme.
Of course.
Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
Classic Paimon.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
That was your entire story? It was just a dude who opens up a restaurant?
Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking?
Look at his face. Look at Traveler's face. He's like, I'm sick of your shit, Paimon. I am so sick of your shit.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
God,
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Keqing, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
Actually, isn't that what she said?
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
That's a lot.
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him.
Many hands make light work.
Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yanthe said.
Oh, I totally forgot we met Yanthe.
So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
Damn.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
The way she's saying it is great.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Keqing.
That was a lot. That was a lot from Paimon. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish you luck, traveler.
There's so many things I want to ask this dude. Wolfpack, thank you so much for that sub. Welcome, welcome. So the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Right here.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Keqing. Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally. Right now!
Oh, really? In that case... Qingce, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking. Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. So his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Because he was too stubborn.
Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest.
Laying on a little thick.
He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose.
So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
Please don't laugh at us.
Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising.
Huh?
Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist and the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Keqing?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So, happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite, Keqing.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Lady Keqing, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler? Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
That was awesome. That was just amazing. Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Oh my god. That scene was really good. That whole scene was just amazing.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display? I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be. Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival. What did you think of... I just hope this
Did she
festival
say anything
can...
different?
Really? Anyway...
No, she doesn't. Alright. That was awesome. Alright, and that's the Lantern Festival cutscenes. So let's go ahead and get this rest of this stuff done. Because I believe we have this stuff here. What's up, Poe? Oh, right. We just make the fireworks. We don't have to do anything else. So we just plop this here, and I think we just make it, right? Alright. Okay. So let's do... This is such like a weird little mini game. Good. Oh, there's more. Okay, I got it. Ah, shit, I hit it twice. Whoops. Then... Oh, I messed up. Whoops. Wait, do I have to break... Is it 2,000 or... I don't remember now. I think that's fine, actually. I think it's 2,500 that I'm aiming for, right? Let's see. Event details. Oh, no, it's not. It's 3,600. 3,600 for the second batch. 45. Okay. I don't care that much, to be honest. Because the rewards for getting it that high is like whatever. But perfect. You're new to Genshin? Oh, Genshin's great. It's oh man. I think I can flame slightly. I think that's it. Perfect. It's fun. I mean, the only problem I have with Genshin is that you run into a wall and then there's like not much to really do. That's the only gripe I have with Genshin. Which isn't even that big of a deal, like it's just that you're kind of forced to play less, which is kind of lame. Alright, so we're gonna do... I overshot that by a lot. Oh wow, I totally messed that up. I'm gonna have to do that again. So modern bonus. Okay, so we need... Okay. Now we go here. Actually, no. Then we go probably here. And we want medium flame. And now we want good. And now we want oof. Definitely overshot that. That's good. That should be enough. Let me double check. Nope, wrong quest. Let's go here. Perfect. Cool. Let's go here. So 4,500 is what I'm aiming for. Okay. That's easy to remember. I'll probably forget, but still. Is it 5 parameters? Yeah, it is. Of course. Okay. I think... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll do this. Oh, I already messed it up. Hold on. Alright, so we need to get... Oh, it's already at medium flame. Oh, in that case... shit. Damn. I messed up. I didn't know the flame just drops. So let's do this. Let's do... Okay. Switch this for greatly. Alright, now we're at a low flame again. So we need to switch this. To back to high. And we do... We switch this to moderate. We switch this to slightly. Complete. Hey! Alright, there's one, and then this is the last one. So medium flame, we're gonna go here. Let's switch this to... Alright, switch this and make the fire better. And now let's do... We can probably do greatly for you. That's a little overshooting, but whatever. Alright, now we do moderate. I have to be careful. Slightly. There we go. And I think that's everything. That should be... Good. Hey, perfect. Okay. I think we finished a great gathering. So let me go to the event shop for a second here. This is all bought. I think this is the complete... Well, we have to do the boss fights, but we've already done that too. So we need to go here. I'll do that later. So this will just be the Hydra fight. But besides that, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So yeah, I mean, that's it. Really, realistically, it was just the fireworks that we needed to get done. So actually now, let's do this quest, because I hate this quest. So now, the other event is just the taking pictures. You need to co-op? Yeah, well, I actually, I do the battles of my partner. She's not home right now, but it's like kind of annoying because like I would do it by myself, but it has a match thing, and I don't know if you need to do co-op though. Hi Sarah, welcome to, who's this? It's Baron Bunny. That's not right. Yeah, you don't need to. I don't think you need to do it in co-op. It's definitely easier. We've already done all the challenges. At this point, it's just killing him 3 more times. Like, but even like, so for you do fight him in the regular story, and I was kind of disappointed with how easy it was. I do remember some delectable sweet Madame Crispy on the outside. It was I remember like there was like a fire flower boss fight, and I thought that one was pretty decent. Could you even call it a signature dish? That is true. It's probably my signature dish. Right, no lack of supplies in the wild after all. You enjoy sweeping them together. Ooh. What's wrong? Did you eat too much? But no, only the story event. Yeah, like... Well, there's two fights. Are you talking about Osile? Or Osile's wife? Osile's wife is the one now. Spymon. I thought Osile's wife was harder than Osile, though. I mean, not that they were hard. I literally don't remember the last time. Actually, original child fight was kind of a challenge. And then they nerfed him to the ground because everybody cried. But original child was a little rough. Speaking of which, since we're here, Mondstadt, let's go see this statue. Do I know what animal this is? Isn't it a tanuki? He's a tanuki, isn't he? Animal Archon. No, it's just some stone that looks like Animal Archon. Yeah. I was gonna say. Alright, let's... Oh boy. Oh god. You know what? I hate climbing this statue.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Oh my god, I fell through the hands! No! I fell through the hands. I can't believe I did that.
Brace yourself.
Oh my god. Well, there we go. Propped it. I don't care. You see, nothing to be afraid of. And Arkham very tall. Very hard. Paimon's not going to cover the difference between the statue and the real guy. Yeah, the Animal Archon's alright. He's not very reliable, but he's a gentle soul. Barbara's discovering the thing with the holy wire. What's that supposed to mean? Photo. Alright, hold on for a second. Let's start taking photos. There you go, buddy. See? Come on, don't rush me. Show him the picture we just took. So cool. Very big hands. Go back, show me Ori. Animal Archon has bigger hands. We're weak. So weak. Wow. Stop teaching bad stuff. It's serious. He can grow very, very big. Bigger than 100. Very powerful. Will become more powerful. Why do you want to get stronger? That's right. You're pretty strong as is. You create that gliding airbag. More powerful and use stronger magic. With stronger magic, make him not stone. Wants to train with us? You remembered Paimon's name. Keep it up. Well then, where should we go next? Since we had some Mondstadt cuisine, time to pay Liyue Harbor a visit. Different lands, different stomachs, don't you know? I guess? The one-man restaurant. All right.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Like some blackbacks perch stew. We're sorry, we're not taking orders at the moment. What's going on? Earlier, a knight from Mondstadt came with a huge order. Fees for several dozen people. He wanted to bring it to, what was that place again? Yeah, that's exactly, how did you know? That Kaya. I'm really sorry, but at the moment we can't take your order. As you can see, Wong's not really busy at the moment. Not that I have any idea that guy is going to take all the dishes back. It's really sudden. In fact, we're running so low ingredients to Zhongling's having to go out and gather some more chilies. Oh, I have tons of chilies. You want chilies, man? Who's this little fellow? This here's Goba. He's heard that Goba made here restaurants really good. I see. I'm very sorry then. Speaking of that, my girl Zhongling's got a friend named Goba who loves eating as well. I totally forgot. What's going on over there? Seriously, how do we not check the dates? So we booked seats at Lunar Pavilion in your kiosk a few months back. We were planning to try the Pinnacle's Qingce before return to Mondstadt. We wound up booking the seats for the same day. How do you mess that up? Like, I feel like you would know that. Like, did you schedule them the same day? Because if you scheduled them the same day, how did you not realize that you said the same exact day? We should check those dates. What are you supposed to do? Why not go to both? No, that won't do. No matter which one we go first, our powerfulness will affect the experience to follow. Fair enough. No matter which place we go to first, it won't be fair to the other. It's certainly not the cuisine they represent. That would be a disservice to gourmet food. Stop talking in turns. So to sum it up, you booked 2 places for today, but you can only go to one. And help Uncle Brownfur and Aunt Brownfur go solve problem. Is this little critter saying something? He says that we can help Uncle Brownfur and Aunt Brownfur to go to one of those places. Hey, I'm a big sister, not it. We're just passing the message, okay? But going in our place, it's certainly possible, but it does feel like a waste. Well, you're not going to both either. I think it's a fine idea. It would be irresponsible for us to cancel at the last minute anyways. It takes so long to wait our turn. Well, you're the idiots that set 2 appointments at the same time. We got time. We'll just book another slot. Anyway, what were you about to say? The seafood yesterday. Let's go to the kiosk first. We'll leave the pavilion booking too. These rather unusual travelers and this little animal. Sure, I'm Geary. Just go to the pavilion and give my name. Alright. Thanks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. So these guys overbooked, so we're going to take their spot here at the pavilion, and we're going to eat for them, essentially. Welcome to pavilion. Do you have a reservation? Gary booked us a table. Please wait a moment, let me check. Indeed, you have a reservation for today. Well done. This way, please. Oh yeah, don't like the reservations at this place take like forever? I don't remember if this is the restaurant I'm thinking of, but I know there was one restaurant that's like you have to wait forever to get a reservation. Look for the objective in the area. Did say he pre-booked the dishes, but this really is a lot. Here, if we're really gonna eat all these by themselves. Oh, it smells nice. We have a scrumptious feast at the pavilion with Paimon. Whew, that was delicious. How'd you find it? Very tasty. I could tell just from watching you eat. Delicious, very delicious. Humans are very powerful. They can make such tasty food better than baked Tanuki food. Come to think of it, what is baked? I think it's like bake. But, I don't know. It tastes as good as it looks, and it does look good, but there's a kind of emptiness to it. It's made of leaves. Leaves kapow. You mean vegetables? Is leaves kapow. Leaves kapow. Very tasty. Paimon can't stop thinking about it though. Paimon's also curious, what's Kaya doing with all that food from Good Hunter and Wanman Restaurant? What's that guy's scheme this time? Maybe it's going to go something like this. Ding dong, ding dong. Special delivery for the Fatui. Hey there, here's a gift from the Knights of Photius. A gift? So you're finally acknowledging our power, huh? Well, it's too late to suck it up now. So what's in this? A cold platter feast from Monsta and Liwa. Alright, cold platter feast. Time to eat, comrades. Hiya, freeze! That's an ambush. The cavalry captain is hidden inside the feast platters. There's no way something as silly as that could happen. Yes, Kaya's gonna ambush the Fatui dressed as food or some shit. Also, is it just Paimon, or is the food better than last time? Why is that? Last time we were here, we were on official business. That's true. So in this, writing passages of that, the food wasn't half as good by the time we were done talking. Speaking of that, you know, we actually ate here together with Fatui Harbinger and Rex Lapis himself. I mean, when you say it like that, yeah. I once heard Hori talking about fat twigs. Many fat twigs in the forest. Very hard, very uncomfortable to sit on. We met Fatui. You know, I doubt we know anything about the Fatui. That's true. Since we're here in Liyue, let's find a place we can take a photo for him. Yep, there's a winding mountain path from the northern entrance to Liyue, isn't there? Alright. Let's... Yours truly, and nothing grasps my heart stomach like the magazine does. Did you put... That's right, you're... I've only arrived... Interesting. I'm gonna see if the other stuff he says leads to anything. Nope, it doesn't. That's weird that they spawned him in while we were there. Usually they spawn him in like after we leave. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, like usually those people, like when you have like a room, like you don't see those people normally. Like normally it takes a while and then they like spawn in. Super weird. Alright. Let's go. Let's take his photo. Alright. Face the traveler and hold still. There we go. We'll save that one for everybody. It looks great. You really have a knack for this. This place is very pretty, very different from the forest. But all the boats down there are not sinking. We already explained to him how boats work. Said playing is also training. Let's leave Tanuki Path. If play forgotten, we'll leave Tanuki Path. Leaving the Tanuki pack, what's gonna happen if you do that? Tanuki will lose the path, explode. What? 8. Tatami explode, leaf will disappear. Fur will turn to seagrass, and belly drum will turn into a big teapot. Then Tanuki becomes skinny like weasels. No more magic. Training's very fun, very happy. You know what? Let's stop for today. Don't want rest. He still wants to go training with Paimon. Rest is also a form of training. Darn, we'll think of something where we should go next, alright? Okay. Hey! Alright, let's go to our pot that might be burning coins, actually. Alright, yeah, that quest is really short. It's like just you talk to them, take pictures, and that's it. There's not really much to do in that event.
This realm is
truly perfect. Let's go to the Realm Depot here. I'm gonna buy these. And I'll buy this. Never buy. Listen, if you want my advice, you should never trade anything that involves the crystals for your weapons. That's a pro tip right there. Never ever spend anything on the like picking up those like purple crystals for your weapons. Never do it. It's the biggest scam. Don't ever do it. Because you can just farm them. Like, there's no reason for you to go out of your way to spend currency. Because you can spend your currency on stuff that you can't get. For example, like books. Like, for you to get, like, XP books, you have to use resin. So, you should really buy stuff like books to save yourself the resin. Instead of getting something that you can easily farm up. Alright. Let's do our dailies real quick. We're gonna go here.
Let's play.
We're gonna disperse that. Oh.
Time for takeoff.
Transfiguration! Did I miscalculate?
Perfect. Go back to Venti here. Alright. Let's go here. Disperse that. And let's get this last one here.
Brace yourself.
Perfect. Alright, so that gets rid of that. Where's... Oh, perfect. The other one's the bow and arrow one. Lame. Alright. Let's go. Hey Yuri, what's up?
Next on the agenda.
Take your true form, Cryo Incarnate.
That's funny. Actually, we could probably just go over here. And I fell off. Alright. Wasn't paying attention enough. Alright, let's do this next, I guess. Let's go here. feel like I have to ask, is your name a Doki Doki Literature Club reference? I'm strictly asking because of the knife. Like... And the heart. But... It just reminds me of Doki Doki. Alright, let's do this. I was like, the moment I saw your name, the heart in like the little letter, and the knife, I was like, this is definitely a Doki Doki reference. Oh my god. Love that game. Actually, the background on my phone is Monica. Let's go here. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, I love Doki Doki. We streamed Doki Doki for Halloween. Actually. I had to buy the physical edition just because I love that game so much. What's up, Pumpkin? Oh yeah, such a great game. If you don't know anything about the game, it's so great. The moment you know like about the game though, like that's when you're like, because obviously like the whole twist is kind of ruined for you. What's up, Mario? All right. Take 2 supplies. Let's switch this up real quick.
Stay close and you will live.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna fight them all probably. Actually, they're Fatui, so if I could avoid it, that'd be great. I thought they were treasure hoarders. Is it creepy? Doki Doki? The reason why I like Doki Doki so much, and I won't talk too much about it from people who haven't played it. Which our videos are on YouTube, so you can definitely watch it if you've never played it before and you want to watch gameplay of it. But it's just the perfect game that just lures you into a false sense of security. Like, it just makes you feel like, oh yeah, like this is a cute game. Like, and then man, out of nowhere it takes a hard turn. And I just love it. I just love it so much.
Thank you for...
Did the Abyss reset? The Abyss did reset. Let's see the Abyss. So I don't know if I would consider it creepy, only because like you don't know it's coming. Like unless obviously, like I said, if you know about the game. But if you don't know about the game, it's not creepy because you just don't expect it, I guess. An active character hits opponents with attacks that are considered normal attacks. Interesting. What is the best characters to defeat Raiden Shogun? On AR-33. We need to save Toma. So I personally, hold on, let me look at my characters for a second. So I used Mona Ganyu. can I use? Mona, Ganyu. I don't know if I don't think I had Shogun at that point. So it's like Mona, Ganyu, probably Klee. And maybe Rex Lapis. I don't know. Now I'm trying to remember. What was my team before Shogun? Ganyu, Mona, Bennett, Venti, I think maybe? It's in the game We Are a Boy. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Sammy? I mean, if you're having problems with Shogun, like, Bennett, like, I'm just gonna try to pick, like, free-to-play characters. So, like, Bennett's broken. Like, if you're not leveling up Bennett, you really much should be, because Bennett's disgustingly broken. Yeah, Bennett is insane. Xing Shou's also a wild character too. If you're having a lot of problems, I would say bring... I don't know what 5 stars you have, but if I'm trying to remain in a non-5-star realm, like, Noelle's really good. Like, if you guys think that Noelle's bad, like, Noelle at C6 is insane. Like, she's so stronger. Shield's great. She can heal the party. It's just wild. Bennett increases your damage while healing you. That's just insanely broken. Yanfei does some good damage. I personally don't use Yanfei. Mona's wild for some burst stuff. It's going to come down to who do you have. If you give me a list of people who you have, I can probably make a team for you. Plasma field. Alright, so what is this? Oh, we have to clear floor 12 again. Fire. No, you don't really get any free characters after the Mondstadt crew. After that, you just have to pull them. I mean, you get them sometimes for the events, but no, after really the Mondstadt crew and, like, I guess Noelle technically, like, you don't really get a free character anymore outside of events. Yeah, if you tell me what characters you have, I can probably think of something. I think I'm gonna bring... Alright. Let's do... Super overkill. No. Let's do... Hu Tao. No, there's no healer on this team. Let's swap out. Yeah, tell me who you pulled. Do you have any 5 stars or no? Let's do Diona, Xiangling, and Barbara. Barbara's solid. I think Barbara's a good pick. I'm not a fan of Xiangyun. I'm really not. Xiangling I do like. I think Xiangling is pretty solid. I really don't like Xiangyun. I really don't. Do you have, like, Rosaria? If you have Rosaria, replace Xiangyu with Rosaria. She's much better. Yeah, if you have Rosaria, I would definitely recommend Rosaria over Shungyun. I'm gonna replace... Maybe replace Venti. I don't know if I need Venti. Actually, I don't need Venti for this. Let's bring Kokomi. Alright, let's do level 9. We can 9 start this real easily. Unless I screw up. Shungyun's got too many limitations. Like, he's just not... welcome back, Yuri.
Solidify!
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding! Born of ice and frost, all hail!
Xing Shou's good. Oh, Xing Shou's super good. I mean, Zhongling is not a bad main DPS.
Blaze over!
I don't think Zhongling's a bad sub DPS. Oh boy.
Feet! Everybody stand!
Order guide you.
Let's do this.
Stabilize.
My will involve...
I used to use Zhongling for a while. Yeah, Xing Shou is I would make it Zhongling, Dione. I always make my DPS the first slot. So Zhongling. The problem I think you're also running into is Diona and Barba are 2 supports. I mean, Diona's not bad. Barba's pretty good. Because she can definitely keep you alive long. But Xing Shou is very good. Definitely replace Shou as Xing Shou.
Let me scry! Illusion shattered!
Allow me.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Easy 3 stars. And for Xing Shou, if you have the sacrificial sword, toss that on him. And you'll notice why he's so broken. Like, that energy recharge on him is just disgusting.
Cryo incarnate!
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! All hail!
I will have order. Solidify.
That seemed to work.
Next on the agenda.
I guess this is it.
Under a minute, wow. Insane. I would actually even maybe want to replace Diona with Noelle, I think, for the shield. Like, if survivability is your issue, if you have a Toma or if you have a Noelle, the shield can help.
Written in the stars. This isn't good. Go.
The shield can definitely help.
Hold the line. Billowing surge.
Let's get Hutel up for a second here.
Illusion shattered.
I think I missed.
Shadows of fate. Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright, let's finish him off. Pop this. Do I save Primo Gem? No, I use them.
Now you shall perish.
No, for me, I use Primo Gems every time a new banner character drops. I don't really save them. Like this event banner, I'm saving them because I have Ganyu and I have Zhongli. So there's just no reason for me to pull. I don't go for constellations. That's the one thing I don't do. Because I have... Hold on. Oh, I can't show you here. But like my Mona is like C6. Like...
Take your true form.
I
Divine.
Solidify.
But no, I don't...
Order guide you.
Everybody stand.
The one thing I don't do is I don't spend Primo Gems on anything else. So, like, for example...
Do your master's bidding.
This is why we brought Bennett for this part, exactly.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Who's my favorite character? Ganyu. 100%. Ganyu for sure.
Crumble. This is order.
Transfiguration. Let's light it up.
Like, if we're like both, if we're talking about... If we're talking about, like, story-wise, I really do like Ayaka a lot. Oh, boy. If we're talking about, like, story-wise, I do really like Ayaka. And Shogun. But to use... Have I gotten Ito to beatbox for my birthday? Yeah, I'll show you after this. I have Ito.
Think he's upon me. Let me scry. There is no escape. God's over. Torn to oblivion.
Let's do... Oh, Ito's beatboxing's hilarious.
Shine down. Decided by destiny. Inazuma shines
Let's
eternal.
go. Here.
There is no escape. Shine down. Shadows of fate.
Rest and rebuild. Torrent, bring refuge.
Torn to oblivion.
9 stars. Easy. Not too. That was actually really sloppy. I usually do that faster. I think it's because I usually don't bring Bennett for that fight, but...
Today is an important day. I had to send the gang away, otherwise they'd be accusing me of favoritism.
Here you go.
Take a look at this. I got you the greatest birthday gift combo ever. 1 top-grade Oni Kabuto. I'll have you know it took me 3 whole days and nights to catch this bad boy. 1 out-of-print collectible trading card that took me 300 rounds to get my hands on. And finally, a birthday song performance performed personally by yours truly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear traveler. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. Oh man, I love it. Have you ever seen what Shogun says about him? Hold on. Voiceover. About Ito? Because, you know, like, she talks about everybody.
That girl. Who?
She straight doesn't even know who she is.
Who?
I love it. There you go. Alright, let's do floor 10 here. Let's grab that. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, no, rip, right? I still have to do his quest, actually. I was going to do his quest today, but we got sidetracked with all the event stuff that... I'm going to do it probably next week. Next Saturday, we'll stream the Ito quest. Alright, let's see. So there's a stone... Lava troll. Oh, this is not bad. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this. Do I bring Mona? Should you take a MacBook or a gaming laptop? Oh, gaming laptop. Absolutely. Gaming laptop for sure. Your favorite character is Keqing and Qli. Those are some oh, I love Qli. Keqing? I don't have Keqing, actually. Ironically, I don't have a lot of the standard 5 stars. But Qli is great. I love Qli. She's just funny. Mona doesn't make sense to bring and it's hurting me. Alright, let's do that. See how this goes. Yeah, gaming laptop for sure. If you want to play games, gaming laptop. Yeah, Qli's a troll, man. Like, who doesn't like Qli? Because, like, the problem with a MacBook if you want a game is, like, if it's not compatible for Mac, it's just a lot of work you have to do.
Think you can get away?
Oh my god.
Here we go. Hold the line. Blazing delight.
Oh, dude, I love Amber. Yo, don't even joke about Amber. I actually have my Amber built. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about Amber.
Time for takeoff.
I will gladly defend Amber. I love the Mondstadt crew. I should bring Amber to the Abyss. And just see how, how far I can get. Do I have a crush on her? I don't know if I have a crush on Amber.
Brace yourself.
I don't know about Amber. When did you start playing Genshin? Genshin, I played the first day it came out. I beta tested Genshin. I was picked for the beta test, so I beta tested it, and then I got it the day it came out. When I got to AR30, oh dude, that was so long ago. I played Genshin every single day since launch. I've not missed a day. It's something that me and my partner play a lot, so me and my girlfriend play Genshin every day, so
Blaze over. Teamwork is tricky. Inazuma shines eternal.
so we're AR 58, I think.
My will and Cryo incarnate. Why do they never miss?
Oh,
I'm going in.
there we go.
Come on.
Damn it.
Focus. I can fix this. We're way behind schedule. Torn to oblivion. My will and body. Access denied.
Easy. Yeah, AR30, dude, you're asking me about, like, that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago. I don't even remember AR30. Yeah, I think I'm AR58. Elemental burst. Easy.
Think you can get away?
There's two.
Time for takeoff.
Alright. Oh. Those are all solid picks. Ha! Was that under a minute? It had to be under a minute. Qingce, Bennett, Rosaria. I love Rosaria. As a character, I love Rosaria. I do love Rosaria a lot. Like in like her like attitude and everything about Rosaria. Bennett, I like using Bennett. Yeah, it slows down to a crawl after a while.
There is no escape. By ordinance divine. Teamwork is dreamwise. Take your truth. This is long overdue. No touching. Next on the agenda.
Right there.
Inazuma shines eternal.
He was actually the one I was worried about the most.
Do your master's bidding. My will and body. Blaze over.
Let's pop this here. Easy. I don't even remember how long it took me to hit 30. But like my oh my god, what is it called? This is like fragile resin. I have like 100 and something of those too. Like I don't know what to do. Like all right. This is the part I hate. Alright. Alright. It actually takes more time if you keep hitting him. When he, like, does that little... Oh, my Ganyu.
Brace yourself.
My Ganyu can do about 250,000 per auto attack. Roughly.
Here we go.
I've had my Mona hit like 500,000. My Mona with her ultimate, she can hit 500,000. And Ganyu, with the right people, I've had her hit like 250,000 with one arrow.
We're way behind.
That's including both the arrow and the bloom. Because the bloom does about like 100k, and the arrow itself did about, yeah. Oh yeah, not even joking. I can try to, I won't be able to do it here, but let's see if I can, it's probably not gonna happen here. Because I need to replace probably Shogun.
Take your true form.
But with Shinha,
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is
there's 42.
I'm a little low on energy. Illusion shattered.
Take your true form.
Oh right, he doesn't take damage, I forgot.
Cryo incarnate.
This is all
Torn to oblivion.
his shield now.
All hail. No touching.
Yeah, he doesn't take damage, I forgot. Oh, I might mess this up. Oh man.
Come on, focus.
Ah, no, I got it. I got it. Easy. Well, yeah, because, so, Shinha, like, you can do some wild setups, but, like, yesterday I hit 250,000 with an arrow, because what happens is, the southmost region, you mean this island? This one? You have to get past, you have to do all the Inazuma quests first. You have to finish the Inazuma quest. And then you talk to Catherine and she'll give you a quest to come over here. Yeah, you can't just go here. You have to actually finish the Shogun quest and then, Catherine will tell you to come over here. This island will take you forever though, because this quest to unlock this whole island, the entire island, takes a while. I hate the 10th, the 11th floor. I don't know if I have the patience to try the 11th floor. The 11th floor, this thunder manifestation thing is the most annoying thing ever. I'd rather do floor 12. Oh, they changed it to the fire. Huh. I mean, I really hate Magu Kenki too, but let's open this real quick. trash. Trash. No. If it wasn't purple. How did you find all the Geoculus? Yeah. Honestly, I just played a lot. I have all the Geoculus and the Animaloculus things. Honestly, like, there's no... Well, actually, there is a way for you to do it. So what you could do is you go here. I'll show you real quick. So this is what I did for the last couple of Geoculus things.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine
So
bolts can strike even in the absence of
let me see
rain.
if I even remember how to do this
you see
correctly.
that tree?
I think if you talk to this lady here. Yeah, this lady right here. Right? So you get your reputation up in Leeway, right? Apparently I'm missing something. What quest is this? Oh, these are the newer ones that came out. Okay. Anyways, if you do this and you go to this treasure chest, you can unlock the... Where is that? Wait, condensed resin was from here? Really? Anyways, you can get this, like, Geoculus resonance stone. And then you go to the crafting table. I mean, you might already know about this, but you go to the crafting table here. And you make this. And this will tell you where there's a Geoculi. So it'll, like, mark it on the map for you. And then you'll find out where you're missing it. I think you have to be generally close, but, like, just run around Leeway and put it as, like, your gadget or whatever. And just keep looking. Eventually you'll find it. I don't have all the stuff in Izumi yet. Actually. Let's go to the Kamisato estate. But that's how I finished the last Geoculi. The Animo one I thought was a lot easier. But the one in Leeway took a little bit longer. Just because there's so much in the mountains and shit. Like, it's just annoying. But yeah. How's my reputation in Izuma? But yeah, give that a shot. That should fix your stuff real quickly.
Seen by the commissioner.
Let's go here. That should guide you really easily to get to where you're looking for. Then there's also the treasure one, which is the one that I have equipped. No, so what it'll do is it'll put, like, a gigantic circle on the map for you. And in that so, like, when you're, like, generally close, like, because, like, that star, you have to be, like, really close. The Geoculi, what it does is, like, it'll show you where on the map there is an Oculus thing. So it'll be, like, it'll have, like, a circle, like, this big. It'll be, like, in this area. And then at least you know to check in that area until the star pops up, and then when the star pops up, you just go to the star. The biggest thing for leeway is to check, make sure that there's no, it's not hiding behind rocks, because a lot of the times they're hiding behind those like destructible rocks.
Mind be purged.
Yeah.
World be saved.
So just always be mindful of that, because I know that was one of the things I think that tripped me up, is like sometimes you walk past it and it's like, oh, it's literally in like the rock or something. That sure is the same with treasure chests too. You really are, God. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey man, I like helping people, man. That's why I stream it. The other day I was helping some kid like completely re-gear his Mona, and I was like, fine.
Written in the stars.
We usually stream Genshin stuff on the weekends.
Shines eternal. Oh, take your truth.
That was bad. There we go. See, that was like a 70k hit right there. If you include the bloom.
There is no escape.
One strike suffice.
Oh, the 9 pillars. I hated that mission. The 9 pillars mission sucked. Oh my god. It's really funny though when I talk to like lower AR people, because like I did it all like at this point like a year ago, and the 9 pillars quest was annoying. I definitely was not a fan of the 9 pillars. It's the one in Leeway with like all the doors or whatever, right? Like got him right here for you. I'm in the States.
Illusion shattered.
Alright.
There is no escape.
Oh, whoops. Alright, we're done with the event stuff. Oh. No, there's more stuff I wanted to do. Nope, I don't know what the hell that was. Might be a good sunny day. It's a nice sunny day outside, actually. Yeah. Okay. So. Let's... I'm just checking something real quick.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
It's good.
But where are those who share the memory?
Right. Oh boy. Okay. Let's keep it going.
Solidify. Dodge this.
Oh god.
Come a little closer.
Rise. I will have order. This moment will be frozen.
You've been a naughty boy. Hey, let's spark things up.
Alright. It's silent and relaxing. Ah, man. Late at night is always the best.
Stabilize.
Late at night is always the best.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Easy. Let's go here. Here, claim this. Let's use our baby girl Ganyu. Who did they give us to work with Ganyu? Barbara and interesting. Why?
No touching! For Rex Lapis!
Don't get frostbite.
Alright. Let's clean this stuff up here. Alright, we're gonna go here. Claim these Primo Gems. And let's do Yanfei. I really have to level up my Yanfei.
Motion to compel.
Which server? NA. Alright. I love Zincho. I have to start giving my 4 stars a bit more love that they deserve. Some of the 4 stars are better than 5 stars.
Freeze!
Rain cutter.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Oh, they don't use right.
Freeze!
Let's go.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Alright, might as well just take the rest of these out. I'm doing it more for the Mora than anything. Well, I guess any XP bucks. Beta's so bad. I'm so mad because she's a perfect example of like such a cool character design who's just awful.
Back off!
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Her cooldown is just too long.
Frostbite.
I don't mind her burst. Her burst is okay, I guess.
This moment will be frozen in time.
But
Eyes on me.
Don't get frostbite.
perfect. All right, cool. So we finished all that. Let's go. I always forget I don't have to go all the way there. All right. Who was my first 5-star? Mona. I lost the 50-50 for Klee and got Mona. Actually, this is a fun fact. If you go to your portraits, you'll see the order you got your characters in. So the icons are in the order you got them in. So obviously, you know, Traveler's first, and then you get Amber. But you can see, like, so I pulled Mona, then Diona, so then Rex Lapis, then Ganyu, then Hu-Tao, then... So, like, you can see the order you actually pulled in. The first time, obviously. So that's just a fun fact for you guys. Yo, Noelle's broken, man. Noelle's actually disgusting. I've seen people clear floor 11 of the Abyss with just Noelle. Don't sleep on Noelle. I'm telling you right now. She has to be like C6, but Noelle can do some disgusting damage. Disgusting damage. I messed up. I messed up really bad. We're usually better than that. Actually, I don't remember when, but we did a stream where I was showing off my Noelle. Actually. Let's do this.
I will protect you.
I actually have... Oh my god, I didn't switch to party though. Let me see if I could...
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. Actually, let's just go fight something real quick. No, Noelle can do some really disgusting damage.
With rain this heavy.
I mean, my Noelle isn't the most built Noelle, but...
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Oh. The only problem with my Noelle is that I don't have crit on her. Yeah, basic attack 6k without charging and without elemental stuff. The problem I have with my Noelle actually is details. Yeah, the crit rate's too low. I have to get her crit rate up. But Her weapon's also dog shit. I have to really... Actually, can I enhance it right now? No. Maybe that's what I'll run later today, is these pillars. But... If I upped her weapon more... It should be disgusting. Fly with 3 reactions. Like... Oh... Pyro? Oh, the flowers? The flowers are fun. Yeah. I usually... Here. Let's go, well, I have to run them later, so I don't want to... I don't want to really fight the flower, because if you fight the flower and don't cash out, I don't think the flower respawns. But yeah, I can probably... You know what? Just for fun, I wanna see something. Let's just do this for fun. I haven't done Storm Terror in a long ass time, but let's see how much damage we can do to Storm Terror. The flower I can usually either like 2 arrow or 3 arrow. I don't need 5 arrows. I know I don't need that. I do need Moda to break the centerpiece first, because that's the hard part, like the little elemental reaction thing. Yeah. I'm just curious. Oh, I fucked up. Ah, damn it. I forgot to bring Bennett. I meant to bring Bennett. Let's just do this for fun. Let's see what happens. It's been a long time since I've done Storm Terror. I'm not even gonna cash out.
My will and...
I want to see if I can one rotation him.
There is no escape. Decided by destiny. By ordinance divine.
There you go. That was great. I didn't even bring fucking Bennett. I screwed up. There you go. That was funny. Oh man, if we brought Bennett, it would have been one shot. I wouldn't even had to shoot an arrow, probably. Oh man, that was fun. Can I kill the ice cube? Yeah, ice cube is a little bit longer for me. Ice cube takes a little bit longer for me only because my pyro people aren't that built. Because Ganyu doesn't deal that great of damage against ice cube.
Ta-da! Clee's here.
I won't hold you back.
Oh. I need to actually... Thing with Ice Cube, though, is that you have to actually, because I still don't know who does more damage, Hu Tao or Klee.
Shine down.
Because, like, you have to dodge this first, right? And then just have to, like, actually get to him. Yeah. Because, like, if he's far away, like, it...
Everybody stand back! Fine, fine,
There you go.
La la la, da da da. Blazing delight.
And then for the rest... So I like getting close to the ice cube like this. Because then when he throws his things, they're pretty low. There you go, you one-shot it. That was weird. But yeah. Super easy. Yeah, I don't know if my Klee or Hutal is better geared, to be honest. That's the one thing I still haven't been able to figure out. I know Klee has a better weapon, because she has a 5-star weapon. But Hutal doesn't. You thought it was fake in shorts? No. No, they're very real. It's very, very real. You can't kill him before he splits himself. That's fake. Like, if anyone's like, oh man, you deal so much damage to him that you skip, you know, like, trying to, like, that's fake. There's no way around that, unfortunately. But, yeah, no. Alright, guys, that's where we're gonna end it for today, I think. Because I've been streaming for a while now. And I have to, like, make lunch and stuff. But, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Thank you guys so much for the amazing chat, too. So, we'll be streaming Genshin again next Saturday. We're actually doing a Dark Souls series on the weekdays. So, and that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any more questions or stuff like that about Genshin, also, like, tune in next Saturday, and I'll gladly help you guys out with building teams or artifacts or whatever. I have no problem. But that's it for me, y'all. So guys, have a great night or morning, depending on where you are. And I'll catch y'all next time. That's it for me. Peace.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
All that close, black curtains, 'cause all we need is candlelight. You and me, and by the light, holding it. Well, we know